land here is desolate and bare, but then so is most land in mountainous Greece. It's as good a place as any to establish a city, and you have your good friend Theseus to help you. He's out and about in Attica, visiting other cities in the region and convincing them that they should place themselves under your wing. Though the city of Athens itself might not have the resources to prosper, perhaps it can grow into a mighty city once it is banded together with its neighbors. There's only one problem with claiming land in Attica. Minos, king of Gnosis and master of the Minotaur, calls this land his own and won't take too kindly to someone trying to build a new city upon it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Deep Vike and welcome to another episode of Zeus, Master of Olympus. This time around, we're doing the campaign Athens Through the Ages. Unlikely Beginnings, I think the first mission is called. Our goals are 12 skeins of fleece for colony, 12 baskets of fish for colony, 500 people in homestead or better. So this isn't going to be a difficult mission. Obviously, it's the first in the series. I'm thinking this one's going to be a bit more challenging than the last two campaigns. But we're gonna see. As far as I can tell, this whole game at Olympian level is pretty challenging. Well, except for Zeus and Europa, which in my opinion is like a starter campaign. It gets you familiarized with the gameplay and what you have to do in order to solve different issues. Okay, so we're gonna slow the game down a bit and build our 10x4, but before we do that we should explore the map a bit. So we got this main road right here, we got this big mountain which I'm not sure what's the point of. Oh yes, I remember now, this is where I usually build. Well, we don't have the temples right now. This is where I usually build Arbor of Athena, and I think that's why the devs put it there. So it's pretty clear what we have to do and where we have to build the city. I usually start and build it on this side of the road. Maybe this time I can build it here. I'm not gonna build too close to this meadow, but yeah, let's start right here. This looks like a good place to start. First of all, 10x4. We got 12,000 drachmas, so money shouldn't be a problem in this mission, but we should find a way to make some money fast so we can focus on other things. Right, so this is the 10x4. Next thing we will do is build a common agora with a food vendor on top, maintenance office, and a fountain. I think ultimately we're gonna need 2 fountains because the buildings will upgrade and more people will come in, and 1 water carrier isn't gonna be enough. So right now this water carrier will have enough water to go around the block, right, like here, but once more people come in the houses, they will run out of water very fast and they will have to return. So let's say he will reach this side and then he will return to the fountain. So we're gonna need, at some point we're gonna need a new fountain. Okay, let's see our food production. We got cheese. Cheese is good. Cheese is delicious. So let's build this road right here. And a maintenance office at the end of the road to make sure the superintendent reaches all the buildings. And we should build like, what, maybe 3 dairies? For now, I think 3 dairies is enough. A granary to store that cheese. And some goats. There we go. Goats. And I think that's enough with the goats. And right, so we gotta, looks like we have to import the fleece and the fish too. And we need 500 people in homestead or better. It looks like we're gonna have to export something. Can we export anything? Let's take a look. No. Can we trade? No, only with Sparta. Well, so maybe as the game progresses, as people come in, we will get some events will happen that will let us, you know, export stuff or produce something. And here are the people coming in. Knossos becomes hostile. I am loath to speak your name, Deep Vike, because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I, Minos of Knossos, am extremely angry with you. There's no telling what I might do. Yeah, he'll send the Minotaur. And I think this is the first mission I ever played, and I learned that you can bribe the army. Thermopylae blossoms. Oh, great Deep Vike. Under the leadership of Pamukaopos, Thermopylae has grown into a significant city, no longer isolated from the rest of the world. So, like I was saying, I remember playing this mission, and this guy kept attacking me, and I tried with Rabble, I tried with... actually tried a lot of things, but I couldn't get past the first mission. Although I don't think it's the first mission when he attacks you, but still, I couldn't get past that point until I saw that bribe button there. I don't think I even knew what that meant. But hey, you know, I'm out of options. I was like, sure, press the button. And just like that, I was victorious. And I could build a colony monument, and then I could continue playing. And I was like, wow, why would you even ever want to fight when you can just bribe? So yeah, that's what I've been doing since then. I've only been fighting when there are some times when they ask you ludicrous amounts of money, like 1,600. No, not 1,600. That's not a lot. 16,000 drachmas. Well, in that case, if you have a strong army, you can fight them. Sardis becomes hostile. Okay, Sparta becomes resentful. Corinth becomes resentful. Hattusas or Hattusus, whatever, becomes hostile. Yeah, so we're not very liked around these corners. I think everybody hates the fact that we've started a new city. And you know, we're the new guy. Nobody likes the new guy. Right, let's check employees needed. So it looks like we have stopped building right on time. Well, not on time, but exactly when needed, because unemployment is just one worker unemployed in the whole city. Which is actually pretty amazing. And people are still coming in. Next thing they will need is culture, and we will have to Knossos how to destroy us. Yes, thank you very much. We're going to have to build a college and a podium. Also, build a roadblock there. And I should build the college right here. The reason I'm building it... Yeah, we're gonna bribe, thank you very much. The reason I'm building the college here is I don't want to clutter this housing block with unnecessary buildings, because at one point I will be building houses on this side and on this side too. So I'll be putting only the necessary buildings right here, and well, this side is basically, you know, used up. So I'm gonna put the college there, and I'm gonna put the podium here. And the college dude won't have any problems going past this roadblock to the podium. And in this way, also, the college has a negative effect on the desirability of the area. So it's better to put some of the buildings outside the housing block. Minotaur in the city. Ooh, that's good. I was almost ready to build the housing block right here. Well, that would have been actually awful. Okay. What do we need next? People in Homestead. Okay. Let's build that victory monument. Let's put it here, and let's put 2 gazebos on this side. And yeah, there he goes. I was about to say that the philosopher should reach this side too. There we go. And this is a hovel, and we need homestead. And I'm thinking, I think, next step is a homestead. We're gonna have to import some fleece, and we better do it fast. Before that, we will need... oh, we don't even have a palace. So basically, this mission, in this mission, you have to complete the goals ASAP. Otherwise, you'll just run out of money. Okay, where can we import fleece? Fleece. Let's see. Sparta, no. Thermopylae sells fleece and fish. So trading post to Thermopylae, whatever it's called, man. That's a hard name to pronounce. Buying. Let's buy 12 out of 12. Buying fish. 12 out of 12. We're also gonna have to put down a fleece vendor, and we should do something with the unemployment. Well, it's not that bad. We could build another dairy, and problem solved. Build the extra goats for that dairy. There we go. Now, the only thing left to do is to wait for the trading guys. What are they called? Traveling merchants, I think. And just, you know, wait for them to sell us some fish and fleece. Knossos launches invasion again. Yeah, so like I said, there's no way to make money in this mission. You just have to move really fast, because there's the invasion coming every year, and I think the bribe goes up every time it does. And wages and all that. Also, the import of fish and fleece. Fleece, you're gonna need to import a steady amount of fleece, because it will be used by the houses also. So besides the 2 skeins of fleece you need, the city is also going to use fleece. So I actually should set it to 20, maybe 16. There we go, 16. And we also should set the fish to stockpile. Bribe. Oh, so this time just 175 drachmas for a bribe. That's not too much, but still, money isn't really good. Finances are going down. We're gonna have to move fast. Homestead. We got the homestead, and all we need is more fleece and fish. Well, until I had time to click on stockpiling on the fish. Right, so I think this is where I left off last time, when my recording software stopped recording because I didn't have enough space on my hard drive. And I played the mission, and I finished it, and I had this wonderful, lovely ending where I kept talking about how this mission is and what I'm gonna do about the next mission, only to find out I wasn't recording. And after that, I actually recorded the second and the third mission, and I came back to finish the first mission so you guys can see the ending screen for those of you who are interested in the story of this campaign. So here we are, and I think we're actually almost done with this mission. It took me only like, what, 4 or 5 minutes, because I knew exactly what to do. Okay, so what we need to do is we need 12 baskets of fish. We're gonna start to import that stuff. We're gonna accept the fish at the granary too, because I don't think the fish that needs to be sent to the colonies, I don't think they will take it from the trading post. The fish at the trading post won't be counted here. If that makes any sense. Let's see. 2 in stock. No, so I don't think it does. So I'll just import fish until I get 12 baskets of fish. Okay, so this is just a waiting game right now. And I do have a lot of unemployment. And since we're not gonna play with this save game, I'm just gonna build random buildings to get rid of the unemployment. But at this point, I don't know which buildings to build. I usually go for artisans guilds, because one artisans guild requires 25 employees. So yeah, let's just build a watch post. What else? Let's build a theater and a drama school, why not? And we still have a lot of unemployment. People are not gonna be thrilled about this. Is there something else we can build? No, it doesn't seem like it really. Knossos launches invasion. Okay, so we're running out of money. I think we should click on stockpiling the fish. Thank you, thank you. Stockpiling the fish, and now we should import a lot more fish. Building another granary right here, only for fish. There we go. And we should finish. Actually, there we go. That's the mission. Setting that aside, and the mission should be complete.
In spite of King Minos, Athens is on its way to becoming a great city. Already, several small cities in and around Attica consider you their friend, or have placed themselves under your leadership. But Athens' growth will always be stunted as long as you suffer under the yoke of Minos.
Okay, so that was the first mission. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.